And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Next to throw on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Broncos on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Nix. A quick throw there is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it, escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught. How about that when they fake the spike, and it winds up a touchdown. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. So now the Chiefs will once again decide to go for 2 here. Now here's Mahomes. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Denver's offense now set to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down at a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Screen play set up for Williams. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Off the draw, here's Williams. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Knicks now on 1st and 10. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to throw it here. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to have the short. Field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of... I don't even know if you call it revenge, but gotta play. Done against him, and that's been difficult. For them all game long.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Into the hands of his receiver, Humphrey. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Working out of the gun is Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Nix looking to throw again. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now on 2nd and 10, here's Nix again. Over the middle, complete. It's Franklin. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 3rd and 2, here's Nix. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Kansas City.